guys, and welcome back to my channel CZ.fit here, and I hope you guys are doing well. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you how you could get your hands on a Tesla. Yup, this isn't just any sort of giveaway. This is you starting your year with a Tesla. I don't even have a Tesla. I want a Tesla. You want a Tesla? We all want a Tesla, don't we? Maybe other things as well in life, but a Tesla would be nice. So without further ado, let's get into things. All you have to do is literally go ahead and just give the new OxyShred Ultra Energy a try. Buy yourself a case of them and voila, you are in the drawer. And obviously before you go and make any purchases, you want to know how they taste, you know, which flavors to go for. So today I'm just going to run through all the flavors for you. I'm pretty much going to go on like a caffeine overload and have all 5 flavors just for you. So make sure you stay tuned. I'm really, you know, risking my caffeine tolerance here for you all. But what other way to start off my morning, right? Why not start it off with having 5 energy drinks in my system? So let's go ahead. So in terms of flavors, there are 5 amazing flavors to choose from. So I'm not going to lie, I have tried some flavors already. The Pina colada, because it was too tempting. It was just sitting there and I had a leg session and I was like, I'm just gonna have it now and then I'll do another taste test for the video and pretend I haven't tasted it yet. Other than that, I haven't tried the other flavors just yet. So the 5 flavors are Guava Paradise, Pina colada, which is amazing, Kiwi Strawberry, Passion Fruit, and Peach Candy Rings. They already have a peach candy rings in their EAAs, which I freaking love. So I can imagine that this one is going to go down a treat. So let's start off with the passion fruit. The passion fruit flavor, which I have here, this is how it looks. Like, the packaging of all of these are actually so beautiful. Like, they're all so vibrant. I don't know, it just looks like, I feel like it just makes you look hardcore at the gym. Like, you know, when you walk in with this, it's like, I'm ready to fuck things up. So yeah, let's give the passion fruit a try. And all of these drinks are 0 calories as well. So yeah. That sound when you just crack open the can, best sound ever. Okay, let's give this a try. That is really good. It's very subtle, so it's not like overly sweet, which I have found I don't like with a lot of other energy drinks because you drink it and it just tastes artificial, whereas this, it pretty much just tastes like a nice sort of like cocktail drink. It's refreshing, it's not too strong, it's fizzy but it's not too fizzy at the same time, because you know how sometimes with fizzy drinks you drink it and your stomach becomes super bloated and you just feel like a balloon because all you have are just bubbles in your stomach. And yeah, maybe that's fine if you're not going to go train, but if you're going to go do a leg session and you've got like bubbles in your stomach and you're bloated, you're not going to feel too great, right? So this definitely doesn't feel like that. Like, it's very light on your stomach. It's very, very good. It's a bit tangy as well, so you've got a nice balance of the sweet and tanginess of a passion fruit. I really like this actually. Don't know if I prefer this or the pina colada now. Okay, we're gonna put this to the side. I'm gonna give a rating at the end of the video with all of them. It's gonna be very hard. I'll rate it out of 5 because out of 10 is just gonna make it way too hard. The next one I'm going to try, which I already have tried as I said, is pina colada. Why not find every excuse to drink another can of this? So this packaging is a nice yellow color, as you would, I guess, assume pina colada to be. I really do like this one as well. I've had pina colada, like energy drinks from other brands, but what I found is they always taste way too like coconutty. It just kind of tastes like very creamy coconut juice, which isn't nice. It's not very refreshing. But this one, again, flavors are very subtle. The sound of when you just crack open a can, beautiful. Yeah, this one is lovely. You really do get the tanginess of the pineapple as well, but also the sweetness and that kind of like aroma of a coconut. Aroma, is that how you would describe coconuts? I think so. That is very good. I feel like if you're on holiday and you're training, I would go for the pina colada because it just brings in that holiday feeling of like, I'm by the beach and I'm about to get a workout in, like I'm getting a nice tan as well, and I'm gonna go be fit and, you know, get a nice pump before I hit the beach again, that sort of vibe, you know. So I definitely have that in like a warm country if I'm gonna go train and then go to a beach club or go to the beach, you know. Definitely feels very fitting for that sort of situation. Now, what's great with all of these energy drinks that really makes it stand out from your like typical, I don't know, Monster or any other sort of energy drink is that it doesn't make you crash, okay? So the amount of times I've had the Pina colada one, and I do consume quite a lot of caffeine, to be fair, and sometimes I do get really bad crashes from like Monster or anything else where, you know, I'm on a high and then suddenly it hits me and I'm like, oh my god, my body has energy but my mind is so fatigued. You don't really get it with these energy drinks. Honestly, I have this like sometimes at 3-4 p.m. and I am completely fine as well. Now, the benefits of this versus any other sort of energy drink is the L-carnitine and smart caffeine in it, which means that you have smooth energy running through you at any time of the day, okay? So if you were to have it a little bit later in the day, you're not going to feel like you're suddenly going to crash from caffeine. I certainly haven't felt that way, and trust me when I say I have tried a lot of different energy drinks and I do have quite a high caffeine consumption, but I never get like anxious, or I never have a caffeine calm down or feel jittery from these. That's definitely something that, you know, makes me feel good, because it's great getting the caffeine from an energy drink, but then the aftermath when you get jittery and you just feel super anxious, I don't know about you, but it's not worth it for me. There's also vitamin C and vitamin B added to all these drinks, which means you are getting that sustained energy as well. So again, like, it's not just your typical sort of energy drink where they put some bubbles in there, some artificial flavors. This is all naturally flavored as well, and then some caffeine in it, and voila, there you go. It's a lot of different things mixed together to make sure that you are feeling good and you're optimizing your training, you have good energy coming in rather than energy and caffeine that's just going to make you jitter. So I think, you know, all those bonuses on top of the fact that it just tastes freaking amazing. So next flavor is going to be Guava Paradise. So again, bright colors. Like, I love all their packaging. Like, look how like pretty all the colors are. It reminds me of I don't know, it gives me like sort of like retro vibes. This is beautiful, this can. So again, love the sound of this. Cool. So this is Guava Paradise. Ooh, this is very nice as well. Honestly, at this rate, I'm going to have to rate all of them 5 out of 5 at the end of this video, which isn't very helpful, but they are all very good. Also, it doesn't help if you're indecisive like me and you want to get a can and you're like, I'm not sure which flavor, because what I'm going to say is maybe just get all 5 because they're all really good. Again, this is super, super refreshing. Like, it's not overpowering. It's lightly sparkling, so again, it doesn't make me feel like bloated whatsoever. Like, I've had quite a few sips already of all these, and typically if I have like Coke or anything like Monster or any other energy drink, my stomach is like pregnated because I'm just full of bubbles, whereas this is bubbly but it doesn't really sit in your stomach with the bubbles, which is really nice. Okay, cool. Next flavor, Kiwi Strawberry. I do have this already in OxyShred, so if this flavor is anything like that one, I know I'm gonna like it. But again, this is the packaging, super pretty, super bright. Again, the amount of cans I've cracked open today. Cool. Cheers. That is very good too. I get more of a kiwi flavor than strawberry. I would actually say I think I like the other ones better, so this is actually making it a little bit easier. I would say I'd give this like a 4.5 out of 5. It's still very good, but I just prefer the others. But this is still very nice. I feel like if you like anything that's more kind of kiwi flavored, a little less tangy, I would go for this. It's not too sweet but not too tangy, so it's kind of like a nice in between here. My mum is currently calling me, guys. I think she wants to try some OxyShred. Be right back. Hello.
Hi.
Cute. So basically my mum was just calling me to update me about COVID cases. I don't know about you guys, but my parents are super on top of the news, especially because the cases are rising in New Zealand. So my parents are always like, hey Ching, just making sure that you are aware, this is what's happening. And I'm like, yeah, I don't really watch the news about COVID anymore because I realized there's no point. Like, it's not going to change how I live my life. It's just going to cause me more anxiety. But anyways, let's go back to the taste test. That's what truly matters here. So yeah, we were at the Kiwi Strawberry, which I really do like, but I think I do prefer the Guava, passion fruit, and Pina colada a lot more. I'm just going to be super honest here, to be fair. And then the final flavor is peach candy rings. So again, look how cute the packaging is. I am a massive fan of anything peach flavored. I do have this in their EAAs and I freaking love it. I mix it usually with my non-stim pump product before my training, and honestly it's just so delicious. It feels like you're just drinking a cocktail whilst training, obviously without the alcohol, because I can't imagine being drunk and trying to do legs. Don't think it would go down very well. But let's give this last flavor a try. So last little opening. Cool. That is very peachy. That is very nice actually. Okay. It's not too tangy, this one. It's a lot more sweet than tangy, I would say. It definitely does taste like peach. It tastes like, you know those peachy gummy lollies that you'd get? That's what it tastes like. I mean, I guess that's why they've got it here. No shit Ching Yang, no shit Sherlock. I honestly don't know which one I would rate as my favorite because I really do like all of them. You know what the peach candy rings reminds me of? You know in high school, or maybe you still do this now, where before a party you would get those like gummy lollies, perhaps, you know, candy rings, peach candy rings, and then you would infuse vodka and like alcohol into it, and then you just kind of eat it in like a jelly form. That's what it tastes like, but liquid form. Like, or maybe if you melted those gummy lollies, I don't know, and drank it. That's what I feel like this kind of tastes like. If we were to give, because I feel like with the tasties you have to give your final review, right? Like you have to rate everything. It's gonna be so hard. I would say my favorite, just give me a moment. I'm just gonna have to think about this, so just give me a moment. Okay, so a moment slash an hour has passed, not an hour, and I'm still thinking about which one's the best because they're honestly all very good. Okay, so I think passion fruit, 5 out of 5. Pina colada, 5 out of 5. Definitely if you like anything pina colada flavored, coconutty, like pineapple-y, this is amazing. And then this one, I would say guava paradise, 5 out of 5. Kiwi strawberry, 4.5 out of 5, just because I feel like it hits the spot, but I just prefer the tanginess of the other ones a bit better. And then the peach candy rings, 5 out of 5. Always 5 out of 5. This one's amazing. I would have this on a leg day, as well as the guava paradise and the passion fruit. And then I would have pina colada, I feel like on an upper body day. Something just, I don't know, pina colada and upper body days, I feel like that would go well together. So that is my rating. Let me know what you guys think, like when you do grab your hands on one of these. Let me know how you would rate them and whether you like them. Now, for those of you who are sensitive to caffeine, the good thing about these are that they only have 113 milligrams of caffeine, but it feels like a lot more. Like you still feel like you have that energy from having something a lot stronger, but you're not actually putting that much caffeine into your body. So it's great for those who say still really love having their morning coffee like me, but you don't want to end up having like an overly high caffeine consumption throughout the day. So say if you were to have your morning coffee, then you would have to have something that was like 200 milligrams of caffeine, or 180, which is I think the typical amount in most energy drinks and pre-workouts. At the end of the day, you probably will have loaded up on heaps of caffeine, whereas this, it gives you the same feeling but for less caffeine in your system, which I think is obviously probably a good thing. So guys, that is my overall review and taste test of all of these flavors. If you want to grab yourself you know, a pack of them, they are available January the 10th, so keep an eye out for that. And for anyone who does buy a case, you will be put in the draw to win a Tesla, so win-win situation here. And you can also grab yourself 10% off with my code CZ10 at checkout, so really nothing to lose here. Great energy drink, great buzz, and a Tesla, maybe, fingers crossed. I hope this is helpful, and if you guys have any questions regarding OxyShred or anything like that, just drop in the comments below and I will get back to you guys. And other than that, have a lovely rest of your night or day wherever you are in the world. Enjoy these and let me know which flavor is your favorite.